Jada was back at it here to give everyone another Walking Dead Season 1 episode review video. But before I get into that, it's very important if you're not caught up to the point where I am in watching or rewatching The Walking Dead. So pay attention to the episode's title. I'll put that title in the description if that's the case and you're not caught up. It is strongly recommended that you don't watch this video any further, simply to stay away from any potential spoilers. This will be The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode number 6. It's the season finale. It's titled TS-19. This will be my review, recap, reaction of the episode, and I've already watched it before. This is me rewatching the entire series with the news that The Walking Dead is concluding. So, the episode opens up with a flashback where Shane ensures that the still unconscious Rick is secured within the hospital during the onset of the zombie apocalypse. In the present time, Rick's group has entered the CDC building in Atlanta with the help from its sole remaining scientist, Dr. Edwin Jenner. Jenner makes them undertake a blood test to prove that they are not infected. The group does enjoy the luxuries of the facility, which is self-powered and still has running water, food, alcohol, and other amenities. Jenner admits he is the only researcher that stayed behind, many of the others having left for their families or committed suicide. A really drunk Shane, actually approaches Lori in this episode about her attitude with him since Rick has returned. And because of that, he actually attempts to rape her. He doesn't get very far and backs off when she scratches his neck. Now, Jenner later shows Rick's group that he had learned from test subject 19, who had been his wife, but volunteered to be researched or recorded after she was bitten in hopes of discovering a cure for the infection. Now, the infection kills the carrier, but causes the brain to reactivate and reanimate the body shortly thereafter, eliminating any conscious human traits. Jenner had been in communication with other facilities worldwide before they went silent, knowing the French had been close to a cure, but affirms that human civilization is ceasing to exist. Now, the group discovers that the generator's fuel reserves are near exhausted. When empty, the facility will enter a self-destruct mode by design to eradicate all the infectious diseases stored there. Jenner seals the building, refusing to allow Rick's group to leave, but promises that the high-impulse weapon designed to destroy the facility will mean their absolute deaths will be quick. Rick's group tries in vain to have Jenner open the doors, and Rick eventually convinces him to allow them at least to try to overcome the tragedy rather than being forced to die. However, a couple members of the group, Jackie and Andrea, decide to stay. They want to be done with this world. They want to die. And Dale refuses to leave without Andrea, so he sits next to her. He's like, well, if you're going, I'm going. As Rick departs, Jenner whispers something into Rick's ear, which we find out at the end of season 2. And then shortly thereafter, Andrea actually has a change of heart, not wishing to see Dale die, and the two escape the building moments before its destruction. So the building just blows into smithereens. The surviving members return to their vehicles and set off away from the smoking husk of the CDC, and that's how the episode and the season end for season 1 of The Walking Dead. So it was pretty interesting. I liked the whole amenities of the facility of the CDC. I feel like there would have been more than just one scientist available, especially after it only been I don't know how much time has passed since the start of the outbreak, but it hasn't been that long. Maybe a month tops, if even. I think there would have been more people than just one person doing research, if you ask me. So, as far as the score of the episode, I really liked a lot of stuff I saw. I felt it could have ended a little bit better than just an explosion. However, that was still good. I'm going to give the episode an 8.8 out of 10. Solid episode. Definitely, made people want to come back for season 2 of The Walking Dead. And, yeah, you've heard what I have to say. Now it's, of course, your turn to talk about The Walking Dead. So if you're a fan of The Walking Dead and you love this series, and when it aired in 2010, it essentially changed your life, kind of, sort of, go ahead and smash that like button. If you hate The Walking Dead and you're wasting your time listening to this video or watching this video, go ahead and hit the not like button. If you know anybody else that would be interested in listening or watching this particular video, go ahead and share the video with them, and then let them know that they can share with anybody else that they'd like, that they think would enjoy them. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section. That's really easy. Comment your score of the episode, your favorite moment of the episode, your character of the episode, anything you want to talk about. Just don't spoil anything that's upcoming. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to this channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.